Good morning, students. In our last class we have studied to find the definite integral using the method limit of a sum. We have done the problems based on this topic. Now before moving to the next topic, I will give two questions for your practice, which you have to find out using the limit of integration. Integration from 0 to 5 x plus 1 dx, and second, integration from 0 to 4 x plus e to the power 2x dx. Okay. You have to proceed exactly as we have done in the last class. Now our next topic is fundamental theorem of calculus. Fundamental theorem of calculus. There are two theorems in calculus. These are two fundamental theorems. And first theorem we defined on the basis of area function. So first we understand what is an area function, how we get an area function. Okay. So far we have studied and we defined that integration of a function from a to b, and your function is suppose f of x dx. We define this as the area of the region. We define this as the area of the region bounded by কি আসলে আমার area of the region bounded by first curve to আসলে আমার f of x, and the ordinates are x equals to a and x equals to b. So এইটো আমি ধৰিছিলোঁ as a area of the region bounded by this curve and these two ordinates. Okay, and x-axis or x-axis x equals to a, x equals to b, or fx equals to y দি cover কৰা যিখিনি area, that is the value of this integral. Okay, now consider any point. You consider any point x in closed interval ab, right? আমি ধৰি ললোঁ যে closed interval ab এটা point আছে, that is our x. So আমি গ্ৰাফটো আমাৰ কেনেকুৱা ড্ৰ কৰিছিলোঁ, this is your x-axis, this is y, and if your graph of y equals to fx is this, and this is your x equals to a, this is your x equals to b, and this is x-axis, positive x-axis, and this area is represented by y equals to f of x. Now we consider a point in between a and b, that is we consider that point as x. This is the point x which is in between a and b. Okay, now if we consider the point x in a and b, then the integral from a to x, now your upper limit will be x, means we consider this much region from a to x, f of x dx, means we are finding this much, this one. Okay, এইখিনি এৰিয়া আমি ওলাম কাৰণ আমি এটা লোৱাৰ লিমিটটো a আৰু আপাৰ লিমিটটো আমি ধৰিছোঁ x বুলি, আৰু আমাৰ কাৰ্ভৰ যিটো আছিলে লাইন এইটো আৰু x এক্সিছ এই ৰিজনটো যিটো, now this will represent the shaded region, এইটোই ৰিপ্ৰেজেণ্ট কৰিছে এই ৰিজনটো, right? And the area of this region depends upon the value of x. কিহত ডিপেণ্ড কৰিব এইটোতো তোমাৰ কনষ্টেণ্ট এইটোতো আমাৰ আগৰ পৰা কনষ্টেণ্ট ভ্যালু x যিমান লোৱা তুমি okay x is a variable so the value of this integral means the value of this area will depend upon x okay or you can say that area of this shaded region is a function of x okay we can denote this as a because eto amar x or form ot ase no eku constant value nai so tumi jetia integral ulai put koriba you have to put x means you will get the area as a function of x and we call this a of x as the area function a of x is area function a of x to kame ki kom area function boli okay and it can be written as a of x is equal to integration from a to x f of x dx this is the area function okay based on this area function we define two fundamental theorem of integral calculus there are two fundamental theorem of this calculus but you do not need the proof of those theorems aru hetu tumalokor syllabus to nai theorem or proof to so we need only the statement of those theorems so let's move to the theorem first we write theorem 1 these two are the fundamental theorem so theorem 1 state let f be a continuous function let f be a continuous function on the closed interval a comma b means ab the closed interval ab and let a of x be the area function okay our a of x is the area function and the function is and f be any continuous function which is defined on closed interval ab then a dash of x means differentiation of this area function will give you the function itself that is f of x for all x belongs to closed interval ab mane amar tat f eta continuous function ase aru continuous kot ase closed interval ab it continuous hoy aru a of x amar ki hoy area function jitu ami ei matra porilu area function এতিয়া তুমি যদি এরিয়া ফাংশনক ডিফারেন্সিয়েট করা উইথ রেসপেক্ট টু এক্স ডিফারেন্সিয়েট কৰিলে তুমি কি পাবা দ্য গিভেন ফাংশন সেই গিভেন ফাংশনটো তুমি ব্যাক পাবা okay after differentiating the area function so this is the fundamental theorem this is the first fundamental theorem that if you have a function you will তুমি area function to korba baba এই function to integrate kori kine from a to x integrate jitia koriba titia তুমি কি পাবা area function আৰু area function tuk jodi tumi ako differentiate kora then you will get the original function itself right so this is the theorem 1 now the theorem 2 the theorem 2 states that let f be any continuous function on ab let f be a continuous function on closed interval ab okay and capital F be the derivative of capital F be the derivative of f মানে আমার দিয়া আছে যে f এটা কন্টিনিউয়াস ফাংশন হয় কন্টিনিউয়াস হয় ক্লোজ ইন্টারভাল a b আৰু ক্যাপিটাল F to কি হয় small f or derivative মানে f ক যদি তুমি differentiate কৰা you will get the capital F. Then integration from a to b f of x dx is equal to capital F of x a to b means f of b minus f of a. Okay, so this is the second theorem যে তেতিয়া আমাৰ কি হ'ব ইন্টিগ্ৰেশ্যন অফ দ্য গিভেন ফাংচন স্মল এফৰ যদি আমি ইন্টিগ্ৰেশ্যন কৰোঁ তাৰ ভ্যালুটো আমাৰ কি হ'ব যিটো ডেৰিভেটিভ আছিল সেই ডেৰিভেটিভটোত আমি লিমিট পুট কৰিব লাগিব লোৱাৰ লিমিট আৰু আপাৰ লিমিট when you put lower limit and upper limit after that you have to subtract these two values the functional value at b and the functional value at a. Okay, then you will get the integral value of this function. Okay, so this theorem is useful because we can easily find out the definite integral using this method compared to the limit of sum. Okay, problems korile tumalke gom paba je ei method tu di ei theorem tu jodi ami use koru definite integral value ulabole then it is easy for us to find the value. Okay, karon limit of sum ot ami alop lengthy process koribo lage but yat ami easily pai jam. Okay, let's do some examples so it becomes clear to you. Aru eta note that here we don't write the constant of integration. Constant of integration not required while doing this definite integration because তুমি যদি constant of integration লগোৱা লাষ্টত গৈ সেই constant of integration to cancel হৈ যাব. Okay, so সেই কাৰণে আমি constant of integration নিলিখোৱে এটো integrate কৰি. Let's move to the problem. So very simple example we take integration from 2 to 3 the function is x square dx. Okay, now so let your I will be means integration ulale ami hetu I dhori long function to what is the integration of this function eta tumi limit pahori jua tumi just simple indefinite integration janeke korisila hetu kora x square or integration ki hobo x cube by 3 amak constant of integration na lage. Now we put the limit this 2 to 3. Okay, then by second fundamental theorem what you get this is your f of x capital F of x means now you have to write f of 3 minus f of 2. What is your f of 3 means 3 cube by 3 minus 2 cube by 3 and you get 27 by 3 minus 8 by 3 and it will be 19 by 3. So the integral value of this integrand is 19 by 3. This is the definite integral means ultimately you can say this is the area bounded by this curve from the ordinate 2 to 3. This is the area. This is the area bounded by this curve from ordinate 2 to 3 x-axis and the curve. Okay, now let's do the another one. Integration from 0 to pi by 4 sine cube 2t cos 2t dt. Okay, so we have sine cube 2t cos 2t dt. Okay. First you think about this leave the limits. Don't think about the limits. You just think you have to find out the indefinite integral. So which process you apply? So if I use substitution method, okay, ইয়াত চোৱা সাইনৰ যদি মই ডিফাৰেন্সিয়েশ্যন কৰোঁ কি হ'ব, সাইনৰ কস মানে cos 2t মোৰ তাত আছে. So it is easy if I put sin 2t equals to some other variable. So let sin 2t equal to u. This implies sin or differentiation cos 2t. So again chain rule. So you will get 2 here equals to du by dt. This gives cos 2t dt is equal to du by 2. মানে কুৱেশ্যনত যেটো cos 2t dt আছিল তাৰ জায়গাত তুমি কি লিখিব পাৰিবা du by 2 আৰু sin cube 2t আমি লিখিম u cube. Then our integrand becomes integration from 0 to pi by 4 u cube du by 2. Okay, now 1 by 2 taken outside, 0 to pi by 4 u cube du. Now it becomes a simple integration. So you write u cube means u4 by 4, 0 to pi by 4. Now we use the second fundamental theorem. Again you can take 4 outside, then it becomes 8. This pi by 4 minus it is 0. Okay, you will get 0. One thing you see here, we cannot put here, we have made a mistake, pi by 4, because here you have to change the variable. U means your sin 2t. So you write sin 4 2t is 8, 0 to pi by 4. Okay, so it becomes 1 by 8 sin 4 pi by 2, because 2 and 4 get cancelled, minus 0. So ultimately sin pi by 2 is 1. So your answer will be 1 by 8, because here you get 1 minus 0. So ultimately it is 1 by 8. Okay, so in this way we have to proceed. Now let's take the another question. Integration from 1 to 2, 4x cube minus 5x square plus 6x plus 9 dx. Okay, so here you can integrate it. If you are not able to do it together, you can write in this way. Okay, integration from 1 to 2, 5x square plus integration from 1 to 2, 6x plus integration from 1 to 2, 9. You have to write dx. Okay, now you take 4 outside. X cube means integration of x cube is x to the power 4 by 4, 1 to 2, minus 5 integration of x square is x cube by 3, 1 to 2, plus 6 integration of x is x square by 2, 1 to 2, plus 9, 1 dx is, this is x 1 to 2. Okay, so we take 4 outside, it get cancelled. X to the power 4 means 2 to the power 4 minus 1 to the power 4 minus 5 by 3, 2 cube minus 1 cube plus 3, 2 square minus 1 square plus 9, 2 minus 1. Now you calculate 16 minus 1 minus 5 by 3, 8 minus 1 plus 3, 4 minus 1 plus 9 into 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we get 15 minus 8 minus 1, 7, 7 5s are 35 by 3 plus 4 minus 1, 3, 3 3 is 9 plus 9. Now if you solve this, you will get 45 minus 35 plus 27 plus 27 by 3. So we will get 54 plus 45, 99 minus 35 by 3. So we get 64 by 3. So our value will be 64 by 3. Okay, so এইটো মেথডটো বহুত ইজি, তোমালোকে জাস্ট অলপ সিনচিয়াৰলি অলপ ধ্যান দি কৰিব লাগিব, তেতিয়া এইটো বহুত ইজি হয়, একো টাফ নহয়, বহুত ধুনীয়াকৈ তোমালোকে এইটো সলভ কৰিব পাৰিবা। ইট ইজ মাচ বেট মিন্স ইনডেফিনেট ইণ্টিগ্ৰেলতকৈ ডেফিনেটটো কৰি বেছি ভাল লাগে। So next we will do another question. আমি আৰু দুটামান কুৱেশ্যন কৰোঁ এইটো টপিকৰ ওপৰত। আৰু ইণ্টিগ্ৰেশ্যন এটা এনেকুৱা টপিক যিটো তোমালোকে যিমান প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিবা, যিমান কুৱেশ্যনছ কৰিবা, সিমানে তোমালোকৰ ইণ্টাৰেষ্টটো বাঢ়িব আৰু you will get easy and you will become master on it. Okay, যিমান কুৱেশ্যনছ কৰিবা সিমান তোমালোকৰ এইটো, you have a lot of questions in your textbook. Okay, after completing textbook তোমালোকে reference bookত যাব পাৰা, but textbook tote you have variety of questions. Okay, now let's do the another one. Integration from 4 to 5 e to the power x dx. Okay, so আমি জানো integration e of x is e of x, so এটো তো easy হয়, it will be 4 to 5, so we get e to the power 5 minus e to the power 4. That's it. The next one, integration from 0 to 1 dx by 1 plus x square. Now what is the integration of 1 by 1 plus x square? Okay, we know integration of this is tan inverse x, because differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So integration of this function is tan inverse x 0 to 1, and then we put tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0, this written as tan inverse 1, and 1 can be written as tan pi by 4 minus 0. Now etu ami পঢ়িছিলো inverse aru function to they get cancel out, so we remain with pi by 4. Our result will be pi by 4. Next, integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos square x dx. এতিয়া সব cos square x or আমাৰ ডাইৰেক্ট ইন্টিগ্ৰেশন নাই সো আমি এটো চেঞ্জ কৰি লম সিম্পলিফাই কৰি লম so that we can integrate it easily cos square ইয়াত মই trigonometric identity use কৰিম cos square x can be written as 1 plus cos 2x by 2 half angle formula asile cos square x can be written as 1 plus cos 2x by 2 now it become easier integration from 0 to pi by 2 half dx plus integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos 2x by 2 dx it is the constant so you will get x by 2 from 0 to pi by 2 plus 1 by 2 what is the integration of cos 2x it's sine 2x by 2 by chain rule 0 to pi by 2 okay now it will be pi by 4 minus 0 plus 1 by 4 in the outside so it will remain as sine pi minus sine 0 and what is the value of sine pi it will be minus 1 so we will get minus 1 by 4 this is the value of this definite integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos square x sorry we have made sine pi is 0 sine cos pi is minus 1 so it will be 0 so we get pi by 4 is the answer right next move to another question next is integration from 2 to 3 x dx divided by x square plus 1 okay guess what তোমালোকৰ এই ভ্যালুটো উলাব লাগে ফাংশনটো কি হল x by x square plus 1 dx এতিয়া ফার্স্ট তুমি লিমিট পাহৰি গৈ আগতে এইটো কেনেকৈ ইন্টিগ্ৰেট কৰিব পাৰা হেতু সোৱা I will take put x square plus 1 equals to t মই দেখিলো যে x square plus 1 অক যদি মই ডিফারেন্সিয়েট কৰো মই ডিফারেন্সিয়েটৰ ভ্যালুটো ইয়াত পাম ওকে নিউমাৰেটৰত তো ডিফারেন্সিয়েট কৰিলে মই কি পাম 2x equals to dt by dx this implies 2x dx is equal to dt or you can write x dx equals to dt by 2 the numerator of x dx ase to moi tat ki likhim dt by 2 aru x square plus 1 ojat jaga t so integral to amar eta kotha monot rakhiba hetu moi skip hoi goise mind ur pura itia swa iti tumar x or limit ase ঠিক আছে 2 আৰু 3 to x or upper limit আৰু lower limit কিন্তু তুমি এটা ভেৰিয়েবল তো চেঞ্জ কৰিলা কিহত চেঞ্জ কৰিলা t এতিয়া corresponding to that you have to change the limit also কিতিবা কি হয় লিমিট তো সেম থাকে আৰু কিতিবা লিমিট তো চেঞ্জ হৈ যায় হেতু লিমিট তো t লিমিট তো তুমি কেনেকৈ উলিয়াবা এটো যে তুমি সাবস্টিটিউশন তো কৰিছা হে সাবস্টিটিউশন তো তুমি কি কৰিবা you have to put the limit first lower limit উলোৱাৰ কাৰণে তুমি কি পুট কৰা 2 square plus 1 so you will get 4 plus 1 5 means t form of lower limit to so now our integrand here this is the lower limit okay we put x in the place of x if we put lower limit 2 we get t equals to 5 means the lower limit for t is 5 and now the upper limit we put 3 square plus 1 equals to t 9 plus 1 means 10 equals to t this is the upper limit and this is the lower limit okay, if you substitute the function in other variable then you have to change the limit also so now your integrate will become from 5 to 10 in place of x dx we write dt by 2 and x square plus 1 is t. You take 1 by t outside, 2 outside, integrate 5 to 10 dt by t. And what is the integration of dt by t? It is 1 by x or integration ki asle log x, so 1 by t ki hobo log t. So we write half log t, it is from 5 to 10, so we get half log 10 minus log 5. This is the value of the integral. Okay, the given integrand value is this. You can also simplify it. We know log a minus log b is log a by b, so it will be log 10 by 5. We get half log 2. Okay. Now let's do one more question. We take integration of from 0 to 1 x e to the power 2x dx. Sorry, x e to the power x square dx. Okay. Now here also we use substitution method. How we use? Here we put, if we put x square equals to t, then we get the differentiation x dx, x square differentiation 2x dx. So x dx or value hame pai jam. So we put x square equals to t, this gives 2x dx equals to dt, means x dx equals to dt by 2. And now check the limit also. Your limit, if we put x square equals to t, so 0 means it will remain t, and if you put 1, again it is t. Mane ki hol yat limit change na hol, but you have to check it or you have to find out kitiba, karon ei agor question to ami dekhlu je limit change hoise, yat change hua nai, so yat t limit to kor pora hobo 0 pora 1 leke. So our integrand will be 0 to 1 e to the power t, because x square t, x dx will be dt by 2. Then half integration from 0 to 1 e to the power t dt. And what is the integration of e to the power x? It is e to the power x, so we get e to half e to the power t from 0 to 1. So we get half e to the power 1 minus e to the power 0. This is our value of the integral. Okay. So in this way we will use the fundamental theorem to find the definite integral. Okay. I will give you some questions for your practice. You all do those questions. Thank you.